Did you know that Steve Jobs' birth name was not Steve Jobs? And also, Steve had a weird habit of soaking his feet in toilet seat as a stress reliever while working for Apple. Shocked? Well, stay till the end of the video to find some more interesting thing about Steve as we are going to uncover his life, family and business. Hello, my name is Hamad Akib and I am going to discuss Steve from early life to Apple and death. Steve Paul Jobs was born on 24th February 1955 in San Francisco. According to a cousin, his birth name was Abdul Latif Jandali. His father, Abdul Fattah al-Jandali, was a Syrian Arab and his mother, Joanne Schkebel, was a Swiss German American. They met at University of Wisconsin where they graduated. Shortly after that, Steve was born. They put up the baby for adoption since they were not married, and Steve was handed over to Paul Jobs and Calero Jobs. However, his biological parent did eventually marry and had another child, Mona Simpson, successful novelist. In year 1959, Jobs' family moved to Mountain View, California, center of electronics. Steve was brilliant but directionless. Jobs had difficulty functioning in a traditional classroom. He often misbehaved and was suspended few times. Jobs later credited his 4th grade teacher, Teddy Hill, for turning him around. She would say, "I really want you to finish this workbook. I will give you $5 if you finish it." That really emerged a passion for learning in young Steve, so much that he skipped 5th grade and directly went to the Crittenden Middle School, where he was often bullied, and he forced his parents to move from there. And finally, they moved to Los Altos, the heart of emerging Silicon Valley. He got admission in Homestead High School, where a friend introduced him to Steve Wozniak. Later, he would found Apple with him. In the year 1972, he attended Reed College and dropped only after 6 months because he don't want to spend his parents' hard-earned money on something he thinks is useless. But after dropping out, he still hangs around the campus and dropped in courses he found interesting. He spent the rest of his days recycling Coca-Cola bottles for money and for food. When he was not at work, Steve spent long hours studying about Buddhism. In the year 1974, Steve started working for Atari, an American video game developer company. It was thanks to Atari that Jobs fulfilled his desire to travel to India. India was a life-changing experience for Jobs. He was soaked in the culture, started wearing loose-fitting clothes and roamed barefooted, a habit which he will later continue in Apple office. He found that Indians use intuition, their inner feelings rather than intellects, logic-based that Westerns use. Steve lived in India for about 7 months, and when he returned, his head was shaved and he had a powerful intuition for starting a company.